Hey, good evening. This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg. Are you having issue with consistency? It's your bad habits getting in the way. Do you know that you can actually change your bad habit and create new habit and get your consistency? It's not, I'm not saying it's easy, but you can do it if you have a good vision where you want to go and what result you want. I've done it. A couple of years ago, I wanted to do Facebook Live to share information that I have with as many people as I can, but I don't know how to do Facebook Live, and I was also afraid of it. And I tried it, but initially, after 30 seconds, I don't know what to say, and I shut off my Facebook Live. And with that, fears and uh, uncertainty, I stopped. And then I tried it again in a few weeks. And then again, I stopped. And I never tried it consistently because I thought I was really bad. But then I got into Facebook Live training with Ray Hickston, 14-day challenge. And I've learned, even with the training, I did it 3 times before I started doing Facebook Live consistently. The last one that I did was June 2019. And after that 2 weeks, I decided to keep going. And as I keep going, after a few weeks, when I don't do Facebook Live because I think I don't have time, etc., I tell myself, I have to do it. You have to push it through, even though you don't want to do something that you're trying to create a new habit. You have to push it through consciously. And then after 3 weeks or so, it will become your new habit. And you will feel, if you don't do it, you will feel bad. And it's become your unconscious action. And so today, this Facebook Live for me, it's 490 days straight of Facebook Live. So in 10 days, I'm going to be celebrating 500 days of Facebook Live. It's a few trial, but I finally did it. I created this habit. And so what to do is that you have to understand that we have conscious mind and subconscious mind. What habit are is that something that you repetitively consciously did now ingrained in your subconscious mind. Like for example, my other thing that I did was that until probably last November or December, every time I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is grab my phone and open a Facebook and read the Facebook before I do anything. And that I find it that later on affecting how I think, how my moods are, etc. So I didn't like it. And I know that I don't want that, and I don't want my kid to be doing the same thing first thing in the morning, grabbing device and watching Facebook type of thing. So I consciously train myself to change the habit. So beginning of December, as soon as I wake up, I still grab my phone, but instead of opening the Facebook, I open my Bible app on my phone, and then I start reading the Bible. And then I got a little bit busy with family life, etc. So instead of reading a chapter of the Bible, I switched to reading the verse of the day, and then they have some discussion about it. So it's take about 5 minutes instead of 15, 20 minutes. So I started doing that. Then after that, I have enough time to do 15 minutes mindset meditation, and then 15 minutes uh, heart rate variability meditation. So I do half an hour meditation after I read my Bible. I did that for the whole summer, so become my habit. But now the schools are starting back, I don't have that half an hour meditation, so I only do the mindset meditation. But I'm gonna be actually getting up 15 minutes earlier so that I can do my half an hour meditation. And I find it that after doing it for 3 weeks consistently, there's some morning that I don't want to. You read the Bible, it's one of those things. I'm exhausted, tired. I just want to go to Facebook and, just scroll. But I force myself consciously to read the Bible and do the meditation. So now it's my routine, it's my habit in the morning. I don't have to think about it. So if you're trying to change something, like for example, I'm being a pharmacist, we talk about smoking cessation for a lot of people, and they say, oh, it's difficult. I can do this. I've been, doing this for so long. Yes, absolutely. It's not easy, but you have to consistently force yourself at least 3 weeks. And when we talk about, changing habit for smoking, a lot of people have their specific habit, like, you grab a cup of coffee in the morning, you grab the newspaper and you sit at a certain area, you read the newspaper, drink your coffee and smoke. And guess what? You cannot just stop the habit of smoking. You have to change that. Sitting at certain area of your house, reading the newspaper, drinking the coffee. Instead of reading the newspaper, you read something. Don't sit at the same area. Maybe instead of coffee, you may switch to tea. And you have to change everything that associated with smoking. So think about it. Whatever habit that you feel that you need to change, look at what other habit that associated with that one thing you want to change, and then change everything and consciously push that through for 3 weeks. And you can see that after 3 weeks, that will become your new habit. I hope that this is helpful information. If you need, more help and more detail about how I do it, and you need some support, absolutely, direct message me, and I will love to talk to you. Otherwise, have a great evening, and I will come on again and talk to you tomorrow. This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg, and I'm grateful to serve.